Going to do a quick test, testing. 1, 2, 6, 5, 3, 1. Quick test, testing. 1, 2, 6. Oops, all sorts of stuff going on in there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my earphones on, all that kind of stuff, and we will go ahead and get this party started. So let's see, and we are at hotkey 2, or we're hotkey 1. Hotkey 1. Yep. So hi, welcome to Kisara's Casual Corner. I am Kisara, and we are going to do thank you very much, Drake. We are going to do the rest, or at least hopefully the rest, of the Square Enix game Season of Mystery Cherry Blossom Murders. That's the hope anyway. Mainly because it's very weird for me to leave like a story half finished like that. So let's get to it. So first and foremost, I'm going to go ahead and this. And I think I can full screen my thing. It adjusts the screen, so it's always wonky that way. But it looks like everything's fine as my delay catches up. Okay, it looks like everything's good. Okay, so we're gonna okay that. And we're going to change profile. Nope, we're going to stay as me. I am Kisara. Alright. So where we left off, we were trying to figure out who murdered who, and whom, and what, and where's, and how's. I guess we should probably figure out a why too. So let's go ahead. I don't exactly remember everything, but somehow we had clues, and we're going to follow them to wherever we are. So we're going to go to Timmerman shop. What we're supposed to find there, I don't remember. We haven't come back to this game in 2 weeks. Okay, so hidden object time. We're looking for a bow, iron pot. I found the iron pot. Fishing rod, which I guess is this. Let's see, glasses, pencil wheel, drum, triangle. Is there a pipe? Nope. Pencil. Pencil? Sure, this is the most cluttered location. What does he even do here? A wheel. Bow, train, lizard, triangle, mouse, turnip, glasses, pencil, wheel. Is that glasses? I found glasses. I found a bow! A bow! A violin bow! Duh. A goober. It looks like Red Dead items. Oh god, I hope not. Oh, collectibles. Yeah, this is Madame Nazar's collectibles location. Is that a pencil? Or is that a match? That is nothing. A train? Are you a train? No, you look like a crawfish. A train. Let's see. We also need lizards. Somehow. A wheel. I found boots. I found a judge's hat. I found a lizard. I found a pencil. Now I need a mouse. I didn't even know actually what a turnip. Is this a turnip? That's a peach. It's a peach. Duh. That's a strawberry. What does a turnip look like? I found a mouse. It's like, it looks like this, right? It looks like this vase, but white. Yes? Triangle, turnip, wheel. Oh, I found a turnip. Okay. So now we just need wheel and triangle. Well, wheel. It means like triangle the shape, right? Not like triangle the instrument, which is also a triangle. So there's that. I guess that, actually it could be a triangle instrument. It really could. Triangle. I found triangle shadows. I found corn. I don't see a triangle. on a ship. Geisha. A cat. That cat looks really comfy. Got it. Triangle. Alright. So, with that, we now ask Timmerman, I'm sorry, but I do... Oh, Timmerman says, this is Timmerman speaking. Alright. I'm sorry, but I don't sell Tsukumo's work anymore. He's retired. Retired? But why? Timmerman says, I believe he wants to be left in seclusion to spend time with his daughter. I do have works of many other artists. Let me show you a beautiful Hakusai woodblock paint. But I was really more interested in Tsukumo and his work. Doorbell rings. Sorry, you'll have to excuse me. One of my regular customers has just come in the back. I'm sorry, what? Timmerman, have the new item... Oh, I would hear him. Timmerman, have the new items come in? Not yet, Jimmy. Any day now. Oh, and how is she? Fine, fine, fine. Why, that's Mr. Fox from the embassy. He seems to be a customer here, too. Alright, so Mr. Fox and Timmerman somehow are together. Though, to be perfectly honest, I don't actually remember this story. So, we'll hopefully pick it up by the time we get to the end. Which is kind of embarrassing, come to think of it. Okay. So, we're looking for almond, elephant, rose, bottle, geisha girl, shell, dragon, heart, 3 snakes of all things. Thanks a lot for that. And rabbit, drum, and snowflake. Well, I found the rabbit. I found an elephant. Found the geisha girl. Are you a snake? That's a snake. Are you a snake? That's a snake. Are you a snake? That's a loaf of bread. That's a drum. Are you a snake? That's a tie. We're looking for a heart? Here's a heart. Hearts are good. Except for when they're broken. Then they're not so good. There's a snake. Snowflake. That's a star. Fan. Butterfly. Fishes? I found lots of fishes. That's not a thing. Are you a snowflake? That's a snowflake. Okay, almond. I think this is what an almond looks like. A rose. Right here, right? Oh, no? Right here? Okay, rose. Dragon. Dragon. Lots of fans and a lot of butterflies and a crawfish. And a banana. And grapes. That looks like a sheep there. Oh, dragon. Let's see, I need a shell and a bottle. Here's a bottle and a shell. That's all that's left is a shell. Alright, there we go. Sweet. Alright, all set. We went to the geisha house. Geisha house owner. Questions say, I can't talk now. Too many clients. Play this game until I have time for you. Alright. Match the pairs. Okay. Is that not a match? Oh, they're 2 totally different flowers. Hey, Mad Matt, how's it going? We are playing a memorizing game, which is not really much of a memorizing game. Yeah, well, so we got to the geisha house. I don't remember why, but we got here. We're doing lots of investigating. And she's busy, so she said, play this game. And I was like, okay, because that's what I do. And so we play until we get to the end. Easy peasy. Use your memory to match the pairs. That would be true if it was actually like, you have 30 turns to get this right. That's a memorization game. Okay. So. Doing alright? Yeah. Drake says I was sounding pretty gray all day, but we're here in a colorful world still. Hopefully it gets a little bit better as it goes on, but otherwise I'm doing okay. Let's see. However, that does not, or shouldn't at least, affect my reading. That being said, who knows? A reading can happen. Let's see. Geisha house owner, however, who has made us play this random game, says, I'm sorry, I cannot answer any questions about Tsukumo-san. What happens in the geisha house stays in the geisha house. But I merely wish to know about his work, and I said no. I must protect Tsukumo-san's privacy and that of his family. His family? Oh, he has the sweetest little girl. You never see them apart. I mean, oh, and how old is she? 8 and sweet as a cherry blossom. But I haven't seen the two of them together in oh so long. Ah. Okay. So Irene says, she may have thought she was discreet, but she was certainly talkative when it came to the little girl. That lady looks less like she was illustrated and more like she was photoshopped together from actual photos. Oh yeah, it's a lot of info. Going about the roundabout way. Still, I haven't learned much about Tsukumo. Perhaps Detective Fujikawa can help me. Alright, back to the police station, who have clearly been helpful all this time. Oh, come on, I gotta find more stuff in this cluttered police station. This is probably the same police station that gets raided in door kickers. Found a cape. 3 handcuffs. 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 A shoe. Some chocolate. I know there was chocolate, like, hanging about on the thing. It was gross. A chocolate mallet, a stamp. Number 6. Which is a good brand, but I prefer number 9 if we're going for beers. 5 playing cards again. Really? Stamp. We're looking for globe, which is here. Mallet. Throwing star. Toast. Toast. That's a sandwich. It's a sandwich. It's gross. Good heavens, do these guys ever solve crimes in such disarray? They say that messes proves the genius of a man. That's not actually true. No one says that. I just said that and made it up. But who knows? Maybe there's like method in their madness, like literally. I know that I don't particularly like messy, but I am definitely... No, I don't like dirty, but I am messy. I'm very messy. But at the same time, I know where things are. A throwing star. Alright. Is that a mallet? It's a dumbbell. Good luck finding it. Sandwich has been found. It's not what I'm supposed to find. I'm looking for toast. Good night, Drake. I am ACT. I am act. I am act. I act. Act I. Let's see. That's a katana, I think. Hit enter instead of delete. I don't know. I'm act is pretty apropos, I think, yes. Oh boy. Glasses. Here. Toast. Which is just bread, right? Here's a mallet. Oh, I'm a class act, all right. Is this toast? No. No, it's not toast. I think the worst part is, like, I'm just seeing food items everywhere, which is gross. Not a fan of that. Toast is bread that got to ripen on the vine a bit longer. Yeah, yeah, And fermented. Don't forget fermented. Is this chocolate? No, it's a bucket. That's a phone. That's the word apple. Yes. Is this chocolate? Nope. I think it's a donut. That's a dumbbell. Chocolate and toast. Is that? No, I thought that was like moldy toast or something. I absolutely remember seeing chocolate the last time we were here. Oh, toast! A chocolate hat, maybe? Is that the grandfather chocolate, a novelty chocolate clock? No, it's a clock. It's a good try, though. Good try. Is this it? No. I absolutely remember chocolate. I pointed it out. A big chocolate mountain looming in the distance. No. This? No, it's a wallet. I'm gonna be mad if it's the word chocolate, by the way. I'm just letting everyone know. I didn't mean to click that. Nope. God, that would be such a slap in the face. Well, you see this? Remember, the last time I was here 2 weeks ago, I was trying to look for an apple, but I couldn't find one, and it was the word apple. Like, this was the actual, it was infuriating. Infuriating. Wow is right. Ooh, I'm gonna hit that hint button and I'm gonna be mad. Alright. That's jerky of them? Yeah. I'm hitting the hint. Oh, is that what that was? Is chocolate inside a wrapper? Bruh. It's this is the chocolate bit that okay, I'm mad. I'm a little mad. I'm a little salty now. Oh boy. Fujikawa says, and how is your investigation going, Mrs. Pemberton? Tsukumo might be the artist Gensai Tsukumo. Timmerman, his art dealer, says he retired to spend time with his daughter. But the owner of this favorite gay ship shop says he hasn't seen them together in weeks. Contradictory reports, eh? That seems odd. I was also thinking that James Fox at the embassy might be able to tell me something about Tsukumo. Mr. Fox seems to be on a first-name basis with Timmerman. That's not surprising, Mrs. Pemberton. Many foreigners value our Japanese antiquities, and Timmerman is a well-known dealer, though not, as rumor has it, always the most reputable. Thank you, Detective. Do be careful, Mrs. Pemberton. If your suspicions concerning your husband are correct, who knows, you could very well be in danger yourself. Mad Matt says, like clever and funny, but also like go sit on an anthill for making that the puzzle solution. Exactly. Alright, so Irene says, I'll visit the embassy tomorrow and see what they know about Tsukumo. Alright, so now we're going to the entrance of the embassy. And we gotta find more hidden objects. This is gonna be the longest hidden object game I've ever played. And I've played a lot. I don't think I've ever spent like, 6-7 hours on one that you get on the iPad or something. Brass instrument, envelope, rope, broccoli. Okay, broccoli. Horseshoe, shovel, cane, newspaper, treble clef. Cat, orange, and volleyball. Volleyball. Okay. There's a cane. Was cane one of them? There's a cat. Ooh, achievement unlocked. Cats meow. Am I looking for another heart? No. Newspaper? Found a newspaper. Brass instrument. Non-specific. Let's see, a shovel, rope, treble clef. Which, is that not it? Nope, okay. Shovel, rope, envelope. Wait, I just saw an envelope too. This lady's got that rare psychological condition that makes her see random everyday objects where they shouldn't be and a compulsive need to point at them. Yeah. It makes it for a very interesting date, I'm sure. That's a fork. Oh, I think I see the orange. You do? Feel free to point it out, because I'm still looking for other stuff. Assuming I don't see it before you finish typing. That's a book. That's a melon. That's an apple. You sure this isn't the treble clef? It looks like a treble clef to me. No, this is the treble clef. Like the music motifs on the screen. Like the music motifs on this screen? Is that what an orange looks like? Is music motifs? What am I looking for? An envelope? A rope. A rope is here. And an orange. I found a cupcake. It doesn't really help me. I swear I just saw that envelope and I totally forgot where it was. I like the music motifs. Yeah, it's cute. I like the lyre. And the treble clef that I had to find. Feel free to tell me what the orange is, by the way. I don't mind backseating here. And the envelope too, if you see it. I feel like it was right inside the column. The orange is one of the light globes. This one? Whoop! I clicked too fast. This one here, that is a cantaloupe, I believe. And I only know that because I had to find it the last time we were here. Also, how are we not finding an orange? Side note, the color orange you would think sticks out. I'm beginning to understand now why tigers blend into their surroundings so well if we can't find an orange. Yes! Also the envelope. We are still looking for this too. On the bricks. You are right. It is that on the bricks. That's a book. Alright, we just need the envelope. Which I could have absolutely sworn was right here in the center. Hey, Seabuzz, how's it going? We're looking for an envelope. Jump in. I mean, what's a book if not a really thick envelope? Oh, Seabuzz says he sees it. Feel free to type it in. Like I said, I don't mind backseating. I'm generally speaking, like if I'm really stuck on it, you're probably going to find it before I do. To the left. On the pillar. Oh, you are correct. Here I am sitting there like, is it this? Is it this? Thank you very much, Seabuzz, for jumping in and saving the day on that one. Alright, so Irene continues with our story. When I first came here, it was with you, my love. And now I'm so alone. Oh, that was the least helpful thing. Okay, so now we're going to Fox's office to find more stuff. Wait, this game has a story? Yes, it actually does. Oh my gosh. Alright, so continuing this very quick story, we're looking for clover, necktie, angel, dice, pen, apple, handprint, quill pen, a bat, letter, and sword. Sword. Okay, so feel free, if I find them before you do, move on to the next thing. Simple as that. What are we looking for? See, the apple. I swear to God, if we look for an apple. Luciana, hey, how's it going? It is really, really good to see you again. I swear, I actually took a small break just because I was like, oh, real life is kind of hard right now. Let me go ahead and take that break. So I did, and now we are back on it. Though I am adjusting the schedule just a little bit to kind of let my brain relax a little bit more. But otherwise, we are back in business. And it is really good to have you back too. It is. All of you. For sure. Angel dice pen. Apple. I swear to God, if it's a word. Oh no, it's not. It's not the word. It's the actual apple. A letter. Oh! Hidden object. We found it. Irene says, a letter from Ambassador Tilly to Gensai Tsukumo. It requests that Tsukumo grant Richard an interview. This proves that Gensai Tsukumo is the man Richard mentions in his note. Ah, we found it. Good. We still have to find the rest of the hidden object before we can move on. So let's do that. Here's a sword. Angel on the typewriter. Awesome. Thank you very much. Pen. Quill pen. Oh, so we're looking for a quill pen and a dice. Dice. I assume that means more than one, since I believe dice is plural. Side note. Let's see. The quill pen. Oh, it's so bright. Indeed. Also, this is chocolate. We remember this. We never have to make that mistake that we did earlier today. That chocolate still has me so mad. Dice and a quill pen. Here's a quill. Is the dice in one of the photos to the left? It's an excellent question. I can click them, but I don't see... Oop. I don't see a dice there. I don't think that's dice, the black and white one. Yeah. I thought so, but I was like, I'll click it for a hot second. No big deal. If I click too many times, then I get in trouble, but it'll be fine. Dice. Dice. I'm gonna be mad if it's the word dice. Too, by the way. Just letting everyone know. Nope. Dice. Found it. Right there. Okay. So Fox's voice, who I've long forgotten what I decided to do for it. Fox is a small man. You're quick. Sometimes I'm not, but other times it's a lot of practice. So, continuing the apparent story that we have going, finding the murder of Richard Pemberton. Mr. Fox, whose office we just raided for some reason, says, Mrs. Pemberton, forgive the stiffness of my office, but the wind is blowing from the bay. I could never abide the smell of the ocean. Now, what can I do for you? What does the fox... What, Mad Matt? What does the fox say, Mad Matt? I just read his line, but I imagine you're saying something different, Mad Matt. Oh no, I'm getting very nervous for this. Hold on, we're gonna pause the game to hear the dad joke that's coming. Do you mean the song or the saying? Matt. What is it? Oh boy. Seabuzz, you're in. Mad Matt in all caps. I imagine some kind of barking yip. Oh boy. Or it says ninja. I don't know. Anyway, so he's asking, what can I do for you? Mr. Fox, what can you tell me about Gensai Tsukumo? Nothing, I'm afraid. Who is he? An artist my husband wanted very much to meet. So much that he had the ambassador write a letter of introduction. A letter which you, as his secretary, must have drafted. Yes, that's Tsukumo. I'm afraid, however, that you'd better ask Ambassador Tilly about that. When I told him you were here, he said he'd like to see you. Alright, here we go. I heard Fox's sounds like a dog puking. My grammar isn't the best today. Hey, we forgive you. You came in and found the envelope, so you're good. I don't know. Do they really sound like dogs puking? I figured that foxes sound like yips, actually. Yeah, come to think of it, just like yip, but growly kind of yips. Maybe I don't know. There are foxes near my house sometimes. I never heard them anything. No, I have. They're kind of yippish, actually. Yip, kind of thing. Yip. I played Red Dead too. They're in there. Oh, right. Okay. Tilly says, well, I've been hoping to see you, Irene. Unfortunately, the British attaché just popped in. Will you please pardon me for a few minutes? Certainly, Ambassador. All right, and while we pardon him for a few minutes, we're going to poke at things. So let's poke for a bear, garlic, tambourine, briefcase, hat, trumpet, cat, horseshoe, violin, fan, pen, and wood axe. The wood axe is here. All right, that's that. Let's see. Here's the cat. Or that one fact from Lars von Trier movie that says chaos reigns. Excuse me. Yeah, that one too. I think less likely is that one the actual one, though. Tambourine. Okay. And for garlic, a bear. Oh! Hold on. I messed up my screen. You guys are good, though. Alright, a bear. A hat, trumpet. Let's see. Is that a hat? That's a hat. Trumpet. That painting... Yes, she was wearing a hat. This dude has some kind of weird items laying around his living room. Yep. Though Madman's theory kind of makes sense too, where he said that she, you know, she just sees random objects and can't help but poke at them for some reason. Constantly hallucinating random things to see. Are we looking for a pickaxe? No. No, we're not. Garlic. Nailed it. Yes, you did, Matt. Yes, you did. Let's see, that's a carrot. It's a harmonica. That's a bow. We are looking for a briefcase, which is this. So we're looking for a trumpet, horseshoe, violin, and a pen. Is that a pen? I found a pen. So we're looking for a horseshoe. A trumpet is here. The violin is in the glass thingy. Alright, there's a lot of them. In the glass cabinet, the right side, okay. Ah, there you go. I gotcha. I gotcha. And lastly, we're looking for a horseshoe. Horseshoe, horseshoe. Horseshoe, 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 horseshoe. Horseshoe. Is that a pizza cutter? I can't tell. Also, this light is like in my face. Does it make it too dark? I can't see. If it's too dark, let me know. Oh, shoot. Watch the horse be wearing sneakers or something. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Luciana. That's a snail. Oh, yeah, no, it's a pizza cutter. It is. Either that or it's a mezzaluna gone horribly awry. Let's see, I see yarn, hearts. I see bugs. I see an egg. Horseshoe. Also, I think I'm also perpetuating like poor eyesight. I imagine for a moment right now in my head, I'm imagining all of you guys that are watching my stream kind of like looking at your screens. Back up from your screen. Back up. Back up from the screen. It's not that serious. Save your eyes. I'm almost smearing my face against... I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Because when you're really looking for something, that's exactly... You just... You get right up in there. I will make sure I remind you all to save your eyesight, guys. With what else would the Imperial Japanese Victorian English cut their pizzas? Exactly. It's not helping us find the horseshoe, but it's definitely there. Man, this is actually kind of tough. I'm gonna be mad. Nope, it's not there. Okay. I'm not even gonna know. I'm gonna be upset if it's the word horseshoe. You're a psychic. No, I'm not a psychic. I just know they're natural. I just know people. I've people watched, and I know what I do in certain situations, and I know what others tend to do in certain situations. It's just predicting. Oh my goodness. That makes it, we all are like hard working for this horseshoe. At this point, it's like, who's going to get it first? Got it. There it is. Whew. I'm not a psychic, nearly a magic man. Thank you very much, Seabuzz. Alright, we continue the story. Ambassador, you wrote a letter to Gensai Tsukumo's requesting that he meet with Richard. I've been looking into the case that Richard was working on, and I've learned it involved smuggling. Is this correct?
Tsukumo is very reclusive and refused to see Richard, so I simply tried to help. As for the so-called smuggling, I'm not in the liberty to divulge any information about an ongoing case.
But if Richard was investigating smuggling for the embassy, isn't it possible the culprits wanted him dead? I can't accept his suicide despite the accusatory letter. Could anyone in the embassy be responsible for it?
I greatly doubt there'd be two criminals working with this embassy. I'm sorry, Irene, but as hard as it is to imagine Ripper's suicide, I can't help feel that the police performed a thorough investigation.
You are entitled to your opinion, Ambassador, and I to mine. Good day to you. Ooh, she's mad. She's mad. This dude looks like a stand-up comedian.
Rubbish. How could he? I know everything.
That is the extreme side note, by the way. I'm not impersonating anyone. Person or persons that equivalent to that kind of voice is completely coincidental. Just putting that out there. Alright, to the kitchen. Ebisu. Oh, Ebisu. Oh, we're talking to Chef. Chef Ebisu. Welcome, Miss Irene, to Ebisu Humble Kitchen. Here, nice tea. You drink. Drink, yes. Thank you, Ebisu. You're very kind. And while I drink this Ebisu humble tea, we search for invisible objects. Here we go. A billiard cue, which is here, by the way. A billiard cue, crowbar, the letter S, boot, doorknob, telescope, broom, glove, triangle, chocolate ladybug, and a wrench. And a wrench. Of course there's a wrench. Why wouldn't there be a wrench? The wrench is here. Thank God. Alright, so what are we looking for? The letter S. The letter S is right here. Let's see, what else are we looking for? A boot. The boot's right there. What else? A doorknob? Is that... That's not a doorknob? Really? You received a lawsuit from Mr. Mubabla for defamation of character.
How dare you try to mimic my voice? I'll take you to court. I'll see you there. Good day.
It's actually one of my favorite voices to do is that one. That one and Chris from My Adventures of Chris. Yeah. Oh my God, guys, how's everything going? That's my favorite. That's my first favorite voice. The second one comes up with raspberry. That kind of thing. I don't know why those two make me laugh so much, but it's hard to keep a straight face when I do it.
Poppycock. Fiddlesticks.
Oh my gosh, how's everyone going today?
I see triangle too. I just wasn't paying attention. I was doing voices. Oh my gosh. What are we doing? What is it? Crowbar, doorknob. The crowbar's here. Doorknob, broom, glove, chocolate, and ladybug. Right, okay. Your voice work is on point. Aw, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh gosh. They're fun. They're fun. I found a ladybug. I can't believe this is not a doorknob, by the way. I can do maybe like 2. It takes practice. I used to read to my sister when she was like very young. I used to read her stories out loud, put her to sleep. Now I do voices all the time. She freaks out now when I do them, but it's cool. Top, middle. Top, is this? Chocolate at the top, middle. This is a burger. Oh, in the brick. Oh, right, okay. I'm getting outdone now. Okay, this is embarrassing. Okay, here we go. Comb. Are we looking for a comb? We're not looking for a comb. Of course we're not looking for a comb. We're looking for a doorknob. For some reason, this is not the doorknob. So, broom, which is here. Glove. I found a cat. I found a glove. We're now looking for the infamous doorknob. Oh, this is a doorknob. Okay, cool. All right. Abisu just gave us tea. I'm drinking soda.
Mrs. Irene feel happy now, yes?
I'm afraid not, Abby Sue. Better, yes. Happy, no.
You sad about Mr. Richard, yes? So sad. When I learn he died, I cry. He's such a good man. Teach me English words, yes? I ever help you, Missy Irene. You just ask Abby Sue, eh? Yes?
Thank you, Abby Sue. Your friendship means a great deal to me.
Oof. Madman says, outdone? What, my one fine compared to your everything else? Yes. Yes.
Irene says, though I learned more about Tsukumo, I really don't have any strong link between Richard and him. Perhaps Kenzo may be able to advise me.
Alright, back to Kenzo's house. Let's go.
Oh, Kenzo. Ambassador Tilly is such a fool. He insinuated that my husband was a criminal. Then he admitted as much and that he thinks Richard killed himself. I was furious at him, though I didn't say much. And
Irene, please breathe and relax. Remain silent and unmoving for a time and let the beauties of nature bring your soul peace. Whew. This lady is all over town today. I like how the objects persist during the cutscenes. They just kind of stick around. She sees them all the time. It's kind of like a beautiful mind, but for objects. They're just always there. Okay, so we're looking for a smiley face, cactus ladder, 3 birds, envelope, lightning bolt, bucket, 3 fish, the number 3, the butterfly, 5 frogs, and a rose. Here's a smiley face. Here's a frog. Here's a fish. Here's a fish. Here's a fish. Here's a cactus. Lightning bolt in the rock. You're like, I'm on this. I am going to get my one in while she is getting it. Here's number 3. What am I looking for? 3 birds? Is that a bird? There's a butterfly. I'm looking for more frogs. There's a bird. That's a frog. What is that? That's a bird. Ladder on a bridge. Thank you very much. Are you an eagle? Oh, you're an elephant. That's a bird. That's a frog. That's an envelope. That's a frog. A rose. Alright, we need a bucket. Bucket. Now we need one more frog. Alright, we did good. Frog, go ahead. Thank you very much for all your assistance. We are rolling today.
Thank you, Kenzo. My soul may not be peaceful, but at least it's not dancing on hot coals anymore.
So, what more have you learned about Richard's investigation?
The Tsukumo was indeed the artist, Gensai Tsukumo. Richard was trying to set up a meeting with him before he died. And have you found out any more about the vases?
Only that they are quite valuable. The artist marks on the bottom date from the 17th century. See?
Oh, how clumsy of me, I've dropped it.
They're very valuable, but we're going ahead and butterfingers this one. That flower bottle on the door is so obvious. It seems wildly bizarre decor choice. I keep thinking that it's like there's a game where like if I hit it's an otome romantic novel game that I've played, and it's like a flower goes twinkle twinkle in the corner if I get something right. So I keep thinking that it's from that game. It's like that thing. It's like twinkle twinkle if you get the right answer for your romantic interest question, kind of thing. Anyway, she dropped the valuable vase.
Look, there's a mark inside the bottom of the vase as well. If we can put the pieces together, perhaps I can identify it.
All right, so we're gonna jigsaw this puzzle out. Alright, so I'm gonna put that over here. Here, there you go. Here. 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 Come on, get in there. You're here. You're here. You're here. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. Did I get it? I got it. Here we go. Good work, Butterfingers. I know this mark. It's the artist's mark of Genzai Tsukumo. I wonder if the vase is what Richard Bird has the same mark.
Alright.
There's only one way to find out.
Alright, here we go. And, okay, this time it's not Butterfingers. This time she smashed it on purpose.
Yes! There's Tsukumo's mark on the bottom. It appears that Tsukumo has been forging Japanese antiquities that we have been making their way back onto the black market and then seized them as contraband. But if they were forgeries, why would Tsukumo put his own artist's mark on them? Do you think I should go and ask him? It would be better if you have evidence first. Perhaps the detective Fujikawa could get you full access to the warehouse to search for more forged items with Tsukumo's mark, if they exist.
I actually did this with a tacky little statuette work. Smashed it with a hammer and glued it back together with gold paint. she could have just looked inside. The flashlight.
Oh yeah, look, there's the mark. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, I can. Because the vases looked like they were kind of large, right? They kind of look hefty. Now he's got to sweep all that up. I can feel your anger, Mad Matt. I can feel it. Oh, okay.
Detective Fujikawa said he would help me. Let's see if he's good at his word.
Back to the police station. Please don't make me find more stuff in it. This police station triggers me. So we're looking for a bottle, which I'm going to find right now. A ladder, which is over here. A sandwich, which we found several times the last time we were here. 3 cigars, which we found multiple times. Oh my gosh. There is 1 cigar missing. I don't know where it is exactly at this moment. A necktie, for some reason, is lying around. Scissors, here, in the heater. A comb. And the number 6 trophy, which is here. A pair of handcuffs, 5 playing cards, and a wine glass. Again. Playing cards. Again. Say this to Link. Link from Zelda. Say this to Link from Zelda. Oh. Okay. Which one exactly do you want? In my head, what it just said is, now you gotta sweep all this up. And you said, now tell that to Link and Zelda. And I was like, yeah, that sounds actually pretty accurate. I played Breath of the Wild today. I'm always cleaning up Maple's messes. Oh my gosh. I gotta put out the garbo and have a quick shower. Hope to be back before your dream. Toodles. He broke a lot of this to get coin. That's it. Okay, there it is. You were absolutely right. Just go around smashing vases to get monies. All right, playing card, the necktie, wine glasses somewhere here, a cigar is around the location. Another playing card is around here somewhere. Here. We need the number 6, which is over here, and a comb, and 1 more cigar, which is here. A comb. I feel like we found the comb like 100 times last time. Now I can't find it anywhere. Oh, here it is. Comb. Good. Oh, that was much easier. Whew. So you discovered a letter proving your husband was investigating the artist Tsukumo. Did he have any reason to suspect him of forgery, did you say? I found 2 vases, supposedly antique, that had Tsukumo's artist mark hidden inside. Here they are, see? Strange. If he intended a forgery, why would he put his own mark on the item? Where did you get these vases? Richard had hidden one, and I found the other one in the contraband warehouse. But I'd like to know if there are other such items there.
You managed to get into our warehouse? I'd say that shows gumption. Is that the English word? Well, time is wasting, Mrs. Pemberton. Let's go to the warehouse and see what we can find.
Alright, to the warehouse. I hate the warehouse. Sorry, detective, but I have orders not to allow anyone in here without permission of the chief. I am acting on my own authority. Now open the door. I can't do that, sir. Really? Well, my friend, ask yourself 2 questions. First, how much would you like your job? Second, how much do you like your teeth? Go right in. Go right on in, sir. You too, ma'am. Alright. There are so many things here. And look at all the vases. There's only one way to find a hidden mark. We'll have to break the vases. Alright, Link, you're up. Go bake the vases. But do we dare? If they're authentic, they could be priceless. What is it the Americans say? To make an object omelette, you must first break some eggs. We have to go where the investigation takes us. So, break 20 vases. Here we go. Vase 1, 2, oh, that's not a vase. Okay. Man, this would be a Link question here. Where is he? He'd have these broken in no time. I'm missing 4 vases. Of course I am. Okay. One more vase. There it is. Alright, all 20 vases found. No doubt about it, these are the same artist marks that were on your vases. Though literally some of them were large enough to literally look in, or reach your hand in and feel it. These fake antiquities could have been smuggled. Honest buyers couldn't find them on the open market. So these were some that were confiscated. Exactly. If your husband learned of this very profitable plot, that would be quite enough reason for someone to kill him. Then you think that Richard's death wasn't a suicide? Most certainly not. And if we want to know who was responsible for your husband's murder, I think our next visit should be to the artist Gensai Tsukumo. Here we go. Tsukumo's house we go. Getting to the bottom of this. But we have to find stuff first for some reason. Acorn. And ladybug, pumpkin, which is here. A brush, lion, 2 spiders, which we're going to find those now because I don't like leaving them for last. They freak me out and it's not fun. Comb, peas, tulip, coping saw, pinecone, and wood axe. Okay, we're good on that. Now the spiders are gone, we're good. Scary. Alright. Let's see. Brush, a lion. There's a lion. Coping saw. That's a rake. That's an axe. Seesaw. Duh. Pine cone. A tulip, which is a pretty specific flower. Ladybug. A brush. That's a corn. Brush and peas. Peas and brush. Alright, acquired. Here we go. Swift of mind, swift of mouse. Oh, go me. Achievement unlocked. That was quick. Some of them are easier, some of them are not so simple. This one, there's not a lot of clutter, so I can find things pretty easily, which is, to be perfectly honest, like, pretty much why we always clean our rooms, right? Tsukumo. Oh, Irene says, Tsukumo doesn't appear to be home. Where do you think we might find him? Perhaps in the studio behind the house. Oh, this way. All right, we're coming for you. He's not here either. Good. Gives us a chance to look around. If he creates his forgeries here, maybe we can find some evidence of it. 100% without a warrant, which is the United States way kind of doing it, but yeah, okay, that was kind of fun. All right, so we're looking for bone, fork, sword, bow tie, mallet, train tracks, which is up here, by the way. 2 butterflies, a memo, a turnip, can, a spoon, and a whisk. This is a whisk, by the way, in case you don't know. All right. What did you say about the warrant? So here it's like if you go to search for someone, if you go to search someone's home, I don't know how it is in other countries, but I know here it's technically not allowed. No, they're not, the police and the FBI and the CIA, no one's allowed to search your home without the warrant signed by a judge. So technically speaking, since we are working on our own here, and one, she's not even a police officer, and he has not gotten permission from the chief of police, technically speaking, if this was the United States, you're not allowed on the property. Technically. I say technically because there are plenty of bad cops. Alright, so we're looking for a bone, which it's not that. 2 butterflies. I found a crab and now I'm hungry. Sword is here. Am I looking for a fork? No. Of course we're not looking for a fork. Why would we? I don't know. Gotta check how it is here. Okay, I mean, everywhere around the world has its own stuff. I'm always curious. I'm always curious about the way everyone else's world turns. Oh, butterfly. There it is. Up, up, and away. Achievement unlocked. I don't know what these achievements are. I'd have to actually open the thing to look. A turnip. Found you, turnip. Spoon. Is that an octopus? Oh, no, it's a chicken. Rooster. It's a rooster. Spoon. Found the spoon. Mallet. Got a mallet. Memo. That's a lunch. Oh, we do have a fork to find. Okay. Bow tie. Here they can go in if they suspect a crime with no pre-documents. Crazy. Huh. Interesting. That would definitely be very different. I will say that there's a limited law here called probable cause, where if they see evidence that allows them for probable cause, they can enter probable cause of a crime, which is similar to what that is, but it's very limited. Like, they can't just go. If I were to open a door right here and like you can see me, if like for example you can see a meth lab behind me, that would be probable cause to probably go ahead without the thing. But if yeah, that's a pretty extreme example. Like if I open the door to the cops and they just see a meth lab behind me, then yeah, that would not only be probable cause, but 100% crime. Oh my gosh. It's not that crazy, but if it's like they looking for a missing person and they happen to have they've pinpointed the location and they're trying to like, hey, we're looking for, and there's some evidence that you can see on the lawn or something like that, maybe probable cause. Not if you open the door and there's a meth lab. Yeah, hi officer, what's on? What's going on? How are you doing today? Yep. Oh, no, it's a cookery class. What kind? Liquid sugar. Like sometimes I shouldn't ignore it. Yes, it's it's got very extreme limitations, but overall, like, that's generally how that one works. Can it be abused? Yes, but there's IA and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. What are we doing? We're looking for stuff. Who is this? Hey, Karma, how's it going? Talking about my meth lab, apparently. Oh my goodness. Welcome in. We are playing Season of Mystery, The Cherry Blossom Murders by Square Enix, developed by Square Enix, which is a hidden object game, of all things. And I was like, I'm gonna stream it because that's random for Square Enix. I play Final Fantasy. I was playing Final Fantasy VII Remake earlier. I played Final Fantasy 14. I've played 10. I've tried 13. It takes me a second. And then it's like, and also we have at Square Enix this Cherry Blossoms game. And I'm like, okay. And then I'll play the Danganronpa series. Oop, 1 second. Ah! My phone! My phone! The bone is on the bottom right of the bookshelf and the cane is to the left of it. Good. I'd say good catch. Oh, yeah, you're totally right. We've been literally talking, and I blame you for... I blame you for that. I was distracted by the probable cause of a meth lab behind my door for some reason. Sure about I think hold on, time out. I'm trying to figure something out real quick. Oh, okay. I got this. Okay. Ah, I can't do multiple things. I function poorly. Oh, good. Okay, there we go. Now we're all good. I was really impressed by the hero of the kingdom. I didn't realize hidden object games could be so complex. Yeah, oddly enough, like, thank you, Seabuzz, for answering that question. I was literally trying to just, like, tab in and out of stuff. Oddly enough, this does have a story, and it's not like the grandest of stories, but it is. I mean, it's a plot for hidden objects. Why we have the hidden object things, I'm not sure. But Square Enix does also do, in this game, I should say, have its own puzzles. You have memory matchmaking, puzzle peacemaking, and then, like, process of elimination puzzles. So it's not just hidden object games in this one. It actually does feel like a Square Enix game, to my opinion, at least, having played the Danganronpa series and Steins Gate and all that kind of stuff. I love Square Enix. I'm really impressed by Hero of the Kingdom and did not realize hidden object games could have complex stories like that. Some of them are great. The one from Big Fish that I actually used to play for many years, they're not really complex stories, but I do like playing them before bed on my tablet, where it's like, ooh, hidden object, okay, I can sleep. It's just a nice way to wind down the day if I'm not playing, like, Bejeweled on Switch or something. What am I looking for? We're looking for a bow tie and a memo. Alright, a bow tie. This is a necktie, but I'm gonna click it anyway. Thought so. Memo. Is this a memo? No. Aha! Found you, memo. Though that's really a folded up piece of paper. What's all the stuff at the top of the necktie? I think it's origami. This takes place in Japan, English Victorian Embassy, pre-industrial age, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's origami. It's like an origami ball thing. bow tie, bow tie. Oh, also I was telling, oh, here it is, bow tie, painted into the wall. Side note, I was also saying too, I told everyone that comes to the chat, this is a back, you feel free to backseat all you like. I do not mind in this game. It's hidden object, what could possibly go wrong? The only thing would be like, just type it out quick in the event that I find it faster. Alright, so Fujikawa says, bah, there's nothing here to prove Tsukumo is a forger. Maybe there's something behind the hidden door. When I found it here earlier, let's see. Oh, right. Oh, good, I don't have to solve that puzzle again. Oh, look, these old paintings seem identical, but there's some differences between them. Alright, time to find 8 differences. Alright, first off, difference number 1. Difference number 2. Difference number 3. I played these games all the time, too. Side note. Difference number 4. Difference number 5. Difference number 6. Difference number 7. Neck. Difference number 8. Thank you very much, Seabuzz. Appreciate it. Neck! Side her collar. Thank you. Exactly. Karma, you're just joining in. Seabuzz is right there. Like, succinct and all caps. You guys are awesome. Seabuzz is always getting on the case. He's like, you're faster than I can type. Him and Mad Matt both are like, stop being faster than I can type. Yeah, I see you did it in all capitals, by the way. Like, you actually took a moment, Seabuzz, to caps lock neck. I'm just pointing that out to you. I spent most of that trying to cross my eyes, but you were so fast it was completely unnecessary. hence the capital letters that Seabuzz yelled at. I'm excited. I'm surprised, Seabuzz, that you didn't put like 4 exclamation points after that. Neck! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation mark. I'm just saying. Oh, right. These mistakes seem to have been made on purpose. Maybe next time. But which of these is the real painting and which is the forgery? Really, Detective, isn't it obvious? There's an area in the painting right in which the paint is slightly wet. You're right. More proof that Tsukumo has been forging art, but where could he be? The only places I know of are the geisha house and Timmerman's shop. But since he doesn't sell his work there anymore, we may have better luck at the geisha house. To the geisha house. We're gonna track down this killer. This is quite a beautiful place. Surely you've seen geishas before. Not on a policeman's salary, Mrs. Pemberton. Well, enjoy the atmosphere while we wait for the owner. And while we wait for the owner, French bread, drum, grapes, almond, 3 fish, the letter T, a banana, a geisha girl, shrimp, 3 butterflies, a glove, and a star. Have at. Let's go. Again, feel free to shout, like Seabuzz does, into the chat if you see it somehow. Alright, so. Almond, check. Drum, check. Yeah, it's 3 separate fishes. I know, it's, in my opinion, that's totally cheating. Or you can try being like, there's a fish on the wall. Yep, that's the one. And there's 2 more after that. 3 butterflies. Geisha girl. You can also try pulling a Seabuzz, which is like, talk to me and make me get to chatting, and then you guys look for all the stuff while I'm distracted. I know that's Seabuzz's plan. I already know. I know this. Shrimp, by the way. Also, make sure you protect your eyes. Don't be on the screen all day. Seabuzz, I'm looking at you. Fish. Banana. I found a banana. The shrimp is on the screen by the crane's neck. Thank you. Grapes in the air. Mm-hmm. Star. There's like 100 fans in here. French bread. Letter T. Seabud said calmly. The grapes are in the middle to the top right. You have doves come out of you. Alright. I even said the wrong location. It was cute though. Well done. Oh, we're looking for a glove and a fish. Let's see. The glove is right here in the cranes thing. Alright, last fish. Hold on, I'll move this up in case someone wants to try to beat me to it. Which is totally possible, by the way. Now it's a French bread. Fish might be on the bottom right, but I'm not sure it's a fish. Yeah, it's a fish! I don't know what I look like on the screen, but I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Okay, that's enough of that. Pretend I never did that. Ever. Thanks. We're moving on with the story. Fujikawa says, we've been waiting forever. Where is that woman? So the hidden object mechanics aren't super integrated into this story. Not in this one. This is the basic, this is your basic hidden object games. Do hidden object, have a story. Puzzles are integrated into the story. Hidden objects are not. Though I do know that there are some hidden object games that do have a much more integration system for it, like there's a purpose behind it. And this one, this is more of a casual thing, in my opinion, which is what makes it, the fact that makes it Square Enix super casual hidden object game is what makes it so fascinating to me. I was like, don't you guys like to do like super hardcore stuff? Yes, like all the time. And then you have this. It's like someone got bored at Square Enix and created this game. That's what it ultimately feels like. Oh, sorry, wait. Waiting on paying customers, no doubt. I warn you, it'll be hard to get any information out of her. Come, here, let's play a game until she finds some time for us. And we play more using match pairs. That being said, like I said, this one is not really about like super matching. As much as it's just like, we're gonna be here for a hot second. Oh, two totally different purples. This will take me a second, 1 second. Those two different purples kill me. And purples look exactly the same. This is like the one where it's not really, to me, as totally fun because it's like, I can just click until I get it close to right, and then at that point it's just hoping for the best. The hero king of the Kingdom series is all about searching for people and lost things and living off the. Oh no! Wait. Sorry, I'll continue. Living off the land, so you're given these big, detailed aerial views of medieval pastoral countryside, and you look for stuff that you can collect. Oh, okay, yeah. There's the other one that I think Hidden Folks. I don't know if you ever played the game Hidden Folks. Okay, I'm a musician, so when I do work sometimes where as a musician, where there's a lot of downtime, I'll play Hidden Folks on my phone because it's like a hidden object game, but it's in black and white and like squares and lines and stuff, and you just find the people in the kind of like mini story that they have there. It's really cool. It's like Where's Waldo meets Carmen Sandiego, and if you are a detective scouring the images for your fugitive. Oh, okay, that makes sense. There's a game called Geometric Sniper. I don't know if anyone's played that one. It's on the Steam. It's another indie game that I actually kind of enjoy. It's super casually. It's actually kind of difficult. It's you play a sniper. They give you your target, but everyone's a geometric shape, so you have to memorize what he looks like, and then find him in your sniper scope. And you have like X amount of time to find him. If you don't, you failed it. So it's that one also too. As far as hidden object games, is actually really cool. That one's really hard because 1, it's in black and white. 2, you have to memorize what your character looks like. 3, it's in black and white, and it's geometric shape. So sometimes like you're looking for a triangle stick figure with a mustache, easy, or you're looking for a triangle figure with a mustache and a freckle, and then there's like severing different triangle figures, and you can't shoot the wrong one. Oh shoot, I was playing a game. Hold on. So the geisha woman comes in. Fujikawa says, "Well, lovely lady, we were wondering where we might find the artist Gensai Tsukumo." "Oh, he often likes to walk in the temples and garden. You might find him there this time of day." "I thought you said it'd be hard to get information out of her." "Well, apparently not. You're the most handsome gentleman." "Now, where's the Zen garden she spoke of? We must find Tsukumo." "It's quite far. We could take a rickshaw, which is nearby." "Oh, let's hurry." Alright, so we go to the rickshaw stand. And hidden object. So we're looking for French bread, 2 fans, the letter A, a bow, a fork, number 1, 3 ladders, 3 lunches, egg, chain, key, and turtle. So turtles are here. Oh, and a key. We're also looking for a key. Looking for a French bed. We got that. We're looking for the letter A. And a number 1. Why are there always spiders in these things? Hero of the Kingdom has a lot of match because most of the stuff you collect involves trade-offs, and it uses up an empty basket to collect berries, or uses up arrows and energy to hunt a deer. Math not matching. I gotcha, but it's the trade-offs make all of that sort of adds another element to it, which I'm always for hidden elements. Oh, what am I looking for? Shoot, a ladder. Right there. Oh, 3 ladders. That's not a ladder. That's a cane. Are we looking for a cane? We're looking for 3 wrenches too. I hate wrenches. Like, not I hate wrenches, like whatever. I just don't like searching for them. Oh my gosh. Here's the number 1. Is that a wrench? No, it's glasses. Here's a wrench. Are you a wrench? No, you're a boomerang. Two fans. Oh. Fan. Duh. A fork. Alright. Does the game randomize the list of things to find on each image with each playthrough? It randomizes what to find, yes. I don't think so far if I've noticed it randomizing its location. But at the same time, if you can tell, there's so many objects to choose from that I think it just picks random ones from it. We visited each place at least twice and not had to find all the same things. Sometimes same, but not all the time. Yeah, there's clearly hidden things that are not on the list, yeah. But I am looking for Cheen. There's a flute now. Excuse me. Hold on. Throat's dry. Not that soda makes it better, but... Alright, found that. And now we're just missing a ladder. That's a harmonica. Is this not a ladder? That's not a ladder, okay. Egg key. That's a balloon. Is this an egg? That's an egg. Okay, cool. I'm looking for a bow. There's two types of bows we can find. There's the violin bow that sometimes has in there, or it's a bow tie bow. Or a bow in your hair. I don't know which one it is. We'll find out when we see either one. Chain. Nope. Bow and arrow, or bow and arrow. Oh, you're right. It could be a bow and arrow bow. Do you see that one? I totally forgot that it could be a bow and arrow bow. And I think once it was, I think actually in the rickshaw it is. Yep, it's definitely not a bow tie. Or a bow. I see a clothes hanger in that tree. Kind of looks like that. Like a bow. A clothes hanger could definitely look like one, but it's definitely not one. Still looking for a key. Oh, here's a chain. Found that. Are we looking for a boomerang? Oh yeah, there's also a boomerang in the car. We're looking for a bow, key, and a ladder though. Definitely helpful. You always click stuff before. You always click on stuff before I see what you're talking about. My bad. That was the chain right there. I did try to get a little bit more conscientious of that. But I apologize. My bad. I was better before, and now I'm like, ooh, I can't find anything. So I got more back into what I used to do. I'm looking for a bow, a key, and a ladder. I found the arrow, so that's that. Here, right here. Here is a bow. If you don't see it right here on the thing, this is a bow from the bow and arrow, just like you said, actually. All right, now we're looking for a key. I don't know what the key looks like, so there is that. Just looking for something that looks like a key at this point. It's so subtle, I looked right at it and I didn't see it. Hence the hidden object. When we first started this, Mad Matt and I were looking for chocolate so hard, I ended up having to use a hint because I couldn't find it for nothing. And it turned out like like the chocolate matched the wall, kind of like this chocolate is right here, but it matched the wall it was on, and it also had the wrapper, so it was a wrapped chocolate, and I was like, that's upsetting. Still looking for a ladder. Is this a ladder? Right here. Let me see. I'm gonna click it. That is not a ladder. Man, this one's way more hidden. Ah, here it is. Ladder underneath. See this? Right there. Ladder. Last thing we need is a key. Oh, here we go. Key. Right there. Underneath. If you know. And the only reason I even knew it was a key, I saw that ladder just before you, but couldn't type fast enough. And there's the key. Yep. Matt says the exact same thing. He's like, I was still typing that. All right. We're going to ask the rickshaw for... Oh, okay. Prior to this, we actually had puzzles to locate locations, but I guess we don't have to do that this time. Thank goodness. I mean, it's not bad. I like the puzzles for that one because it's like process of elimination, so it's super fun. Oh, Mad Matt's here. Great. No, I'm kidding. Hey, Mad Matt, how's it going? Welcome back. We were just talking about you. Irene says, what a beautiful garden. But I don't see Tsukumo. Fujikawa says, let's look around. He may be strolling about somewhere. You solved the moiter, lad? Did I solve the moiter? Did I solve the moiter? No, I did not solve the moiter. You solve your moiter. That's about as far as it goes. French bread, cauliflower, pine cone. New location, by the way. Apple, chess piece, spider, which we're going to find that one first because I don't do spiders very well. Boomerang, moon, throwing star, broom, peppermill, and wood axe. Here's a moon, by the way. I'm going to click that. I'm going to look for the spider. Feel free to look for anything else. I hate looking for the spider because it's like, look for the spider. And I'm like, I don't like spiders. Nauseous. Spiders on the lantern. You're the best. Thank you. Okay, now we can search with ease. There was a big spider. That's like Australian spider, by the way. Not a fan. Not a fan. Australian spiders, the worst. And my favorite part is too is like, we've got a friend in Australia who loves to post, oh, look at this spider I found. And I'm like, Ant. What's what we call him? Ant, will you, for 2 seconds, believe me, cauliflower, thank you very much. Reeling on the, I'm trying to chat. No, I'm kidding. Do what you're doing. I'm like having heart attacks as I scroll through social media, and he's like, look at this spider I found on my door. And I'm like, that's the size of your face. Please stop. I beg you. We can't be friends anymore. Boomerangs under the under the bread. Where the bread was? You're right. There it is. At this point, I haven't even actually tried searching for anything. Oh my gosh. What are we looking for? Broom, peppermill, wood axe, throwing star, apple, chess piece, pine cones. Okay. Cool. Chess piece right here. You'll rein it in? Nah, you're Luciana's the you're supposed to cheer. No, you got the spider off the screen. Go you. Rah, rah. Go, Kasara, go. She's like, bring the spider back. Scared. The spiders are our friends. No. Oh, sorry. I clicked. My bad, Karma. The throwing star was right here. My apologies. I blame Mad Matt. Mad Matt made me do it. Moobot, that is not the game. That is not, but that's also my fault because I set up the Moobot. Oh my god. Let's go turn that off real quick. Oh my god. That was Monday's game. Oh man. Welcome on that station. Okay, cool. I didn't actually set one up for this one, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave it at that. Karma said, Moobot, that's not the game we're playing. Tune back in on Monday. That's when the game will be playing. What did you say? Did you answer my question about the streaming times? I keep getting distracted by the puzzle. Oh, did you ask something about the streaming times? I apologize. Oh, I didn't even see that. My bad. I'm so sorry. Have you been streaming less for shorter times? Past few weeks I was free around the time you would stream, but when I checked you weren't streaming. I actually had to take kind of like a self-preservation kind of week. Real life kind of caught up. And it was not the easiest to get kind of into the mindset to be able to come onto the stream. So I actually took quite a few days to not stream. Monday was the first day back to doing that because I was like, all right, I miss it. I miss you all. But at the same time, I was like, but I definitely need to make sure I took time off for myself. So I did. I apologize. I thought I was going to, I thought it was like, maybe I should do this. And then I was like, oh, I should probably stop being depressed. But no, I just took time off for a second. I keep getting distracted by the puzzle. I keep getting distracted by you guys. I haven't solved the puzzle either. Watch out for the scary tiger, by the way. I mean, he's distracted too. He's trying to look for all the same stuff we are, right? I'm sorry you weren't doing well. I'm glad you're doing a little bit better. It takes one day at a time. Do you see the broom? Is it here? That's a pickaxe. It's easily spotted, so I'll let you nab it. That's fine. 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 I was definitely talking a lot. Thank you. I appreciate that. I am doing better. Like I said, one day at a time. Some days are harder than others. Here's the pine cone, by the way. Boom. It gets easier as it goes on. Hey, I did get it. Thank you very much for letting me have that. You're the best. Wood axe? This is a wood axe right here. He's looking for a peppermill and an apple. The tiger's looking for an apple too. Apple. This is an onion, by the way. Onions have layers. Ogres have layers. Onions have layers. Ogres have layers. In case you didn't realize, I probably watched Shrek recently. What is this? What is this like a... Oh, it's a frog. I thought it was a gremlin. Okay, that answers my question. Watch this actually be an apple. That's a bell. That's a lantern. That's another lantern. The apple's on the left railing. Ah, there you go, Karma. Right there. We're all in this together. Okay, and that's the only High School Musical song I will ever sing. Some cruel person threw a turtle on the roof. It's flying. It was pixie dust. And last time we were just looking for a peppermill. I think I know what a peppermill looks like. It's like it actually looks like these lanterns, honestly. It's one of them sky turtles. It's a baby, so it doesn't have a city on its back yet. It's a baby universe turtle. I like it. I like it. Great Artuin of the Discworld with the elephant on its back. Still looking for a peppermill, aren't we? Peppermill. Oh, here it is. Peppermill. I thought it was one of the bigger ones, but that's a coffee grinder. That's what I was thinking. See, Buzz? See? That is a lie, see, Buzz? You were absolutely screaming. You went, I say that. But in your voice, I say it. I was going to say Peppermill's got lots of different shapes. Yeah. And no, I wasn't screaming. Uh-oh, no, you're lagging? No, no lagging. No lagging. Okay, what are we doing? I got you, Seabuzz. Don't worry. You were psychically sending me all of your information. I got it. All the way across the pond. Irene says, General, Gensai Tsukumo, may Detective Fujikawa and I have a moment of your time. Circumstances seem to indicate that you may be involved in forging Japanese antiquities. Exactly. Alright, you're good. That's not true. You have no proof for such an accusation. Show your evidence that Tsukumo has been forging items. We go to our inventory. Broken vase. This broken vase, with the artist mark of an old master on the outside, has your artist mark hidden inside. We found many other such vases seized as smuggled contraband, proof of your involvement. Dot, 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 dot.
You will pay for your treachery, Tsukumo.
Irene says, catch the guard, detective. Oh, he's running.
Phew, confound it, he got away. But
What did he mean?
he knew that I would try to expose my forgeries for what they were.
But why did you create the items if you wanted them exposed?
These smugglers kidnapped Yori, my daughter, and forced me to create forgeries for them. They put their guard with me so I couldn't go to the police, so I had to try to reveal the truth the only way I could.
By using your own artist mark, by making errors in your paintings and hoping someone would find them.
Yes, but the guard will tell his boss, I'm afraid they will harm my daughter. Please save her.
I will. Do you have any idea where they might have taken her?
No, but she was wearing a pendant with the other half of the one I wear.
I think I saw that somewhere. You missed your calling in radio trauma? That is a great compliment. I really appreciate that. Matt says, me for forger nonsense with spelling. I have personal bodyguard for entirely unrelated reasons. I know, I've seen this pendant in one of the places I've visited, but I can't recall where. I'm not gonna lie, I can't recall where either. Alright, anyone that remembers where that pendant was, feel free to speak up. We got like 60 seconds to kind of... We don't have 60. I'm just putting a clock on it just to make sure. If anyone remembers, 60 seconds. Otherwise, I'm going to guess. We can click on all of them, but I prefer not to click on all of them. I feel like I saw that item in... I feel like I saw it in Timmerman's shop. I'm gonna start there, alright? In about 30 seconds, if anyone has any other ideas. I think I saw it in Timmerman's shop. Alright, and going once, going twice. Sold! We are all going to Timmerman's shop. Boom. Search all the locations until you find the pendant that matches Tsukumo. Guess what? I found it! Watch it turn out they just moved his daughter next door and glued Gonzo's glasses to her. That's the worst. Here it is. I found it. I found it. Laurie might have dropped this pendant here as a clue, hoping someone would find it. Timmerman must have had a hand in kidnapping her, but where is he? Probably ran when the guard told him Tsukumo was caught. But did he take the girl? The long search is over. Thank God. Whew, that memory game helped a lot. I'll tell you that. Let's see. I doubt it. It would be much harder to escape with a little girl in tow. Maybe they're hiding her here. Let's look around. And while we look around, we look for 5 birds, a dragon, a mallet, bow, drum, top hat, comb, geisha girl, treble clef, dagger, glasses, trumpet. The trumpet's here. Glasses. Here, glasses. Glasses, those big round ones. Let's see. Mallet. Was there a mallet? Mallet here. Oh, but it's an inventory item. Okay, okay. Dragon. Dragon, clearly obvious right here. Carrying an axe. Yes. 5 birds. I'm assuming... Aha! They hid her in one of the paintings, but which one? That is a lot of magic. Those are 3 birds. Oh, treble clef. Treble clef here. Also known as a G clef. Bow. This one... Alright, so we have the bow for the hair, the bow for the violin, or the bow for the... It's a violin bow. It's here, because I can see a violin bow right here. Yeah, exactly, Karma. Actually, Karma beat me to it. Karma, I definitely see it. Karma beat me to it. Geisha. Geisha painting? Is this it? Yep, that's the one. Dagger. Dagger here in the box. Oh. Inventory item. Cool. We need 2 more birds. Oh, is this a goose? I think this is a goose. The goose is a bird. Oh, and a duck. Another goose. Or whatever is this vase. I don't know which objects are imaginary and which ones are for sale. It's an emporium. It's the imaginary emporium. The drum. Oh, this is right here. This is a big drum. I can see that right off the bat. Top hat. Would this be a top hat? This here? Yep, it is! The top hat's upside down with the red thing. Alright, we're just looking for a comb. This French bread ends up everywhere, I swear to God. Comb. Ah yes, drum, dress, executioner's axe, globe, everyday sundry. Don't forget the executioner's wood block. You need that too. So this game, the protagonist suffers from schizophrenia, and in order to solve the murder, they not only have to track down the killer, but also parse their reality for all the imaginary objects around them, filling up every place they go. Moobot, why didn't you say that? That's what this game is about. Come on, Moobot. Keep up. Moobot's like, I can't handle that, so we're just gonna go with Final Station instead. I actually thought it was... That's Karma. Karma's good. No. Moobot is the bot I would use to... Moobot is a bot. Moobot is a bot. Don't get it wrong. Moobot's a bot. No, Karma's not the bot. Moobot's the bot. Karma, I'm just telling Karma to next time inform my Moobot that this is what my games actually are. Karma is gonna like describe all of my games from here on out. Why copy and paste from the Steam when I can just call Karma and be like, hey Karma, I'm about to do like Sid Meier's Pirates. Can you describe it for me? Ye gods, look at that enormous hamster on the floor. Yes, I thought it was a loaf of bread. It's cute. Oh, we're still looking for a comb, guys. Distraction. Mad Matt. Distraction. Distraction, Mad Matt. I found corn. Thank you, Karma. Thanks, Karma. For a second, I was like, oh, no, man. No. Oh, no, banned. No. Don't ban him. It's just Karma being Karma. Instinct kicked in real fast, though. Be careful. Oh, is the... Wait, time. Mad Matt. Is the comb here in the executioner's axe that you pointed out before? It is! That's the comb. Oh man, the comb is evil. I'd say we're combing this place out very thoroughly. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You were looking for everywhere, but I was too. You were looking like here, and then like maybe here, and then like in the frills of the dress, maybe. No, it was in the executioner's axe. Who knew? Irene says, "Odd, there's no storeroom here. I wonder if there could be a cellar." Use your inventory items to find the hidden room. I will. Do I use... Alright, so this is a suicide note. I got a memo. I also have a tiny screen, so I'm mashing my face up against the stream to find this stuff. I told Sebuzz at the beginning. I told all of you at the beginning. I meant to say it again. I probably should put that in move on. If I play a hidden object game, make sure your face is away from the screen from time to time. Please take care of your eyes. Just sitting there like getting attacked by blue light. Alright, so we're looking for... I guess a sturdy mallet? No, wait. A dagger, maybe? Oh! Cellar! Trap door, but it's locked. Can I do it again? Yeah? Yeah, I know it's locked. There must be clues here. We'll search everywhere until we find something. Alright, so what happens is that we're looking for these blue sparkly bits. So this is where we need to go. But I think we should find another thing around. Hold on. What? Ooh! Ooh! Find a key, but we have to find sparkly bits. Look, there's a hidden key. Now we have a key. And now we use it on the thing. God help this poor woman if she accidentally drops her actual comb amongst the countless imaginary objects that plague her daily.
Look, there are stairs leading down into the cellar. Oh, let's go. Lori?
Alright, it's Iori, I think.
Iori? Are you down here? Don't be frightened. Your father sent us to help you. Hello? I'm here, but I can't open the door. We're coming, Iori. Detective, can you move those things so we can get to Iori?
Of course, Mrs. Pemberton. Alright, click on the object. Oh, now we're in a Square Enix game. Click on an object, then click on the highlighted space on the floor. The object will move into that position. If you can clear a path and move Fujikawa to the center of the white square in front of the door will open. Oh, side note, this is like my worst kind of game. Alright guys, I'm letting you all know right now. This is gonna be a lot. I know, and like this is like the one game I don't do well. I don't do sliding blocks very well. I just don't. But I think maybe... Yes, traditional sliding shapes are incredibly difficult. This is traditional sliding shapes puzzle. I've seen it before. Yeah. When I say I'm really bad at them, I really do mean it. Like, I am awful. Oh, good. Okay. So y'all gonna be here for a hot second. Go grab yourself a drink. Go check out another stream. Come back in like 2 minutes. I'll still be here. Don't worry. Well, you gotta start by moving the stuff on the sides. Yeah. Can I move him? Oh, I can move the guy too. He takes up 4 whole spaces. Okay, I'm sitting there trying to figure out, and I didn't realize I could move Fujikawa. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Reset. 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 I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, how am I gonna get him to move around him? He's literally taking up all my space. Okay. Dude couldn't just knock stuff out the way? No, it's Square Enix. You have to do it in a puzzle format. Alright, well, you gotta start moving my detectives to the side, filling the space beside them with the big boxes instead of the little ones. Yes. What am I doing? Puzzles are for people smarter than me. Cut the Gordian knot, I say. You have to turn the boxes in a circle until the big boxes are where you can ditch them. Gotcha. Okay. So I bring him back. Not really. Like, of all the puzzles that we brought into play, this is the one they chose. He could totally open that door. He's just being stubborn. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, of course. My favorite part is like, I'm like, man, I'm going through really well, and like, there's not been one puzzle box, mosaic style, traditional puzzle. Good. Last hurdle of the game. I'm like, oh, good. My bane. Okay, so he can't be here. Unless I can... Girl's gonna be eligible for pension by the time he rescues her. So the position in the puzzle was when you move the detective out of the corner. The position the puzzle was in when you moved the detective out of the corner made things worse. I said this was not my best game. Like, I'm very serious. Like, of the games, this is like, I know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm not actually sure if I'm going to be able to do it. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. Nope, that's not gonna do it. You were so close. I know I need to get the small pieces to the top. I know, like, Karma, I promise you, buddy. I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what the end is supposed to look like. Believe me, I can visualize that. In this, I promise you, it's the process that kills me. I can hear you, like, gritting your teeth a little bit. Like, not like in pain or anger, just like, oh, you're so close. I feel that. Believe me, I do. Oh my gosh. Like Mirror of the Beginning. I know, guys. I know. Also, why he has to take up 4 spaces, I don't know. How the heck did they feed this child? Oh, man. Alright, how did I even... Alright, let me try... I just need to circle everything around, but it's like, I'm not even sure how I keep getting into these spots. I'm sorry, Karma. I know I moved as you were typing. I apologize, but yeah, I'll read it now. See that block of 4 sections at the bottom? You gotta churn them in a circle until the piece you slide behind the detective as he steps forward is the big piece. We can take some snacks and tea. This is gonna take some time. Luciana, I told you it was gonna take time. I said this was gonna be the longest part. This was gonna be the longest puzzle of the set. Give me logic puzzles. Give me, you know, process of elimination puzzles. Give me puzzle grids. Give me mosaic puzzles. Are this this is the one that kills me every time. All the chocolates and baguettes he got down at the police station must have left their mark on him. Oh my gosh. See the block of 4 sections at the bottom. Okay, so I need to circle them around until the piece... The only way I can move them forward, though, is like this. Okay. And I'm still in this one little problem. Alright, so now we have this. So now you reverse the direction for a couple of steps. Okay. So now I got this behind him. So now we're going to try going this way. You have to visual more like a train tracks and the blocks. You have to visualize it more like a network of train tracks and the blocks are train cars. Yes. Yes. When you move a train car, it pulls the other cars behind it. Yes. Remember creeks, guys? Remember creeks? As much as I like to see you through this, the hour grows late and I have to be up early. It's waffle day tomorrow morning. All right, have fun. Thank you for joining. I will feel free to watch the ending of the VOD. Oh my god, yeah, the hour's gonna grow late for me too. If I did not, I was like, I was gonna be fine. I was like, I'll finish this game in like an hour or two. I told Drake too. I was like, I'll go home and like, I'll go to bed and like, I'll come to bed soon. I'll be fine. Nope. Okay. Good night. Have a great night. We'll see you next time. I'll have a great week. Karma and I got this. Karma's gonna walk me through the block train stuff. All right. And Luciana's providing snacks. And Seabuzz is staring intently. All right. Okay. So, reverse direction for a couple of steps and so on. So now you can, okay. See, now you can switch the big loop of 8 sections instead of 4. Can I? The only thing I can see myself looping is like... ha ha. I see what you mean. Okay, so now... and we just keep doing this. Oh wait, I messed up. Backtracking. Reversing. What, the big ones down here? But I already set them up on the bottom. Can't we leave these two alone, right? Move them forward. Because the only way I can move is this way. Can't put them in the corner because there's not really much I can do after that, I believe. At the very least, I can memorize the order in which I move things, so I can always put it back where I was. My method may be better. I'm not sure if it is. Thank you, Nathan Rester. Posture check redeemed. Stretch that out real quick. Ooh. Oh, I did need that posture check. I'm getting my butt kicked by this mosaic puzzle. Thank you, Nathan. How are you? I hope that you are doing well. Thank you for coming in with the posture check. I really actually do appreciate it. And we are currently solving a puzzle. Actually, we are solving, I mean, Karma is like walking me through the steps of how to solve a mosaic puzzle because I suck at mosaic puzzles. Of all the puzzles in the world, this is like the least favorite of mine. And of course, Square Enix is like, you know what? Kisara loves not doing these, so how about we throw one of them in there? We are playing Seasons of Mystery Cherry Blossom Murders by Square Enix. And we're at the end of the game. But as Luciana said earlier, it's going to take a second. Alright, so we're trying to pull the boxes so that he gets inside this white square. This guy takes up 4 squares. Why he has to take up 4 whole squares, I will never know. Alright, so we're here. This is the closest I can get. Yeah, the general technique for this type of puzzle is to learn how to churn them to find better positions, but I don't know step-by-step solution for this particular puzzle. I would probably say that in this one will be generally... At this point, what I'm... Okay. Okay, so I do this, there's nothing I can do. I can't do anything else because I'm literally trapped myself into this corner. It's not going to work. So... would the only thing left then be to move these backwards? Technically speaking, I think you need to back up the whole puzzle and move the little pieces to the top before advancing the detective. You mean reset the puzzle? I was thinking reset the puzzle too. Hey, Mr. J-Star, how's it going? Alright, I'm resetting the puzzle because I can't see the box chains anymore. Thank you for dropping in. How's it going? We are playing Seasons of Mystery puzzle game. We are actually at the end of the game. We figured out who's doing what, where, what, and how. Why, we have no idea. Sorry, Karma. Currently, we're playing the, yeah, happy Wednesday to you. Currently, we're playing the mosaic part of the game, which is like, of the puzzles, I was telling everyone, like, of the puzzle sets is not really one that I'm very good at. So, this is going to take a second. Karma is actually helping me out a little bit, though I will say I did just reset it, despite the fact that he told me just to back everything up, but oops. Yeah, part 2. This part here is going to take a while. So Karma was saying, general technique is to churn them so that you find a better position. I probably should have just gone backwards, but I think resetting lets me clear my head. Otherwise, I'm going to be like, what did I just do? And I don't want to be, what did I just do? So, we start from the top. So, right now, we need to get this guy into this white little box. Here. The first obvious thing would be just to move these 2 pieces and get this one out of the way. And if we take that churning technique he was talking about... Oh no, we need these up. But we're back where we started, so this has to churn anyway. Luciana is like, I'm here. I got my biscuits. Do you understand what I mean by visualizing the puzzle as a set of overlapping train loops? I can. It's not the easiest visualization, just because like I said, the concept of it definitely makes sense, but it's going to take a second. You've been here for a while now, right? Yeah, Seabuzz. Yes, I have. I keep saying, like, literally, like, of the puzzle sets, like, mosaics are literally, like, my hardest. But yeah, so if I, for example, Karma, if I move this one, it wraps everything else around it. It has to move accordingly. It's kind of like being a snake. Not to mess with you. You're good. I mean, I'm in a really good spot. Like, today you can't mess with me. I won't let you. No, I'm just kidding. So for example, if I move this here, the only other thing next would be the box train follows this way, and then this one would follow suit. And then if I did this, then this would have to follow there. Then I can actually move this way, move it like this, and then go from here. And once I get to this point, then I would have to figure out how to move from here. And I would have this. Now the problem with this is that it's stuck in the corner. Right? Yeah. And it moves and it follows suit accordingly. Well, the two long ones on the bottom and the other two on top. Well, two of the long ones have to be on the bottom and the other two on the top. Yeah. Ultimately, it's just kind of getting... It's getting everything to move around accordingly. Right? And then I can move this here. Now, technically speaking, I can move a variety of things around here. Right? Hold on. And then it's just, as Karma was saying, just keep churning stuff around until it makes some semblance of sense. I think. So I want to try this kind of churning and see if it helps me. I don't think so, because I'm stuck. I wish. Oh, how I wish. And there we go! I got it! With that number move you did, maybe you should build a furniture moving company. Thank you, Nathan. Woo! I did it! Oh my gosh. I'm going to bed, guys. Good night. Woo! 2000 IQ place. Oh my gosh. Woo! Ugh. I don't even have any stress snacks. I mean, I didn't think I need them for this game. This was supposed to be my super relaxed Wednesday. But yeah, no, Karma. The once I really understood what you were saying about the boxcars, helped a lot. I may not be able to get the next mosaic puzzle game I ever come across, but this one I got through. We're good. This game stresses you out too. Of all the games. Oh my gosh! Don't worry, Seabuzz. We'll find more for you. There are plenty of platformer games. All right, so thank you, Luciana. Did you enjoy all the tea that I apparently made you drink? You had 3 emotes of them. 3 tea emotes. Oh my gosh. All right. Irene says, we found a girl. Good.
Iori, are you all right? Yes, thank you. They were very nice to me, both Mr. Timmerman and Mr. Jimmy.
Mr. Jimmy? Timmerman follows James Fox Jimmy when I was here, and I heard Fox ask Timmerman how she was. He must have met Iori. They kidnapped her together. I'll get the policeman to return Iori to her father while we go to the embassy. And catch the fox in his den, the man responsible for killing Richard. This is like 2 days ago, by the way. Alright, we're going to Fox's office. Confront the man.
Oh!
Good heavens, it's Fox. Let's get him down. Yes, please. Holy. The poor devil's hanged himself. He must have received word his plot was discovered.
How horrible. I wanted him brought to justice, but not like this.
I'll report the suicide to Chief Yamada. If the Ambassador Tilly permits it, then there's no reason he shouldn't. The Chief can make an investigation tonight.
Then, that's it then. It's over.
It will be when we catch Timmerman, and we will, I promise. Let's meet tomorrow morning at the police station. You can help me file a full report and tie up any loose ends. Oh. Is it weird my first thought was Doki... Totally Doki Doki! That was my same reaction!
Tsukumo-san and Iori, what are you two doing here?
I have come to give a full disposition. I could not bear to leave my daughter alone after her terrible experience.
I don't blame you. How lovely you look, Iori. What a beautiful garland. Thank you. A man gave it to me in the cellar, and I promised to stop crying.
A man? Timmerman or Fox?
No, the other man. I didn't see him because they blindfolded me when he was here. I don't know his name. They call him Boss.
A third man? But who? Did anyone but you and Mr. Boss touch this garland?
No? Is it that important?
It might be. There's a new method of identifying criminals. I'll tell you about it on its way. Again, this is Victorian England. Japanese. Japan. Something.
Yes, back to the embassy. I'm wondering what the same thing you are. Did James Fox really commit suicide?
Oh my god, am I about to do a part 3 of this? To the embassy. A moment, Mr. Pemberson. I want to accompany you, but you must realize I have no jurisdiction in the embassy.
That didn't stop you last night.
Now that's what I call voiceover. Aww. I can't do the Fujikawa because I can't do the Japanese accent very well, so I tend to just make them Americanized. That was in the heat of the moment, but now that the ambassador is here...
Listen to me, detective. I need your help, and you're the only person I can trust now. You must come with me.
Alright, on this... Just when I thought we got to the end of the story, it has a twist ending! Okay, so now we're looking for everything again, but I think we should be able to find most of them. So, we're looking for, let's see, we got a fork, apple, necklace, cane, horseshoe, newspaper, coping saw or seesaw, hourglass top head, 3 diamonds, the letter L, and a wine glass. Okay. This is a diamond. This is a diamond. I'm sure there's one more. That's a... Oh, there's a diamond. Okay, I found the 3 diamonds. We're good there. Let's see, an apple. I am finishing this game today. That's where I'm at. The horseshoe. Let's see, wine glass. Oh, here's the coping saw. Here's a cane. Here's the necklace. Let's see. Looking for hourglass newspaper. Oh, the newspaper's right here. It's the one that's hiding in the thing. Fingerprints were Karma says fingerprints were known to be able to identify people for thousands of years. A bloody handprint was used as evidence in a murder in ancient trial in ancient Rome. The problem was that for most of that time, there wasn't a known method to collect fingerprints unless the criminal carelessly left a clear print in some impressionable material, like ink or blood. That makes sense. I don't know why, but I see broccoli. It's a hidden object game. It's a hidden object game where they have multiple different objects randomly placed so that you would kind of get confused. So we have, yes, a broccoli, also an artichoke, and a volleyball. While we're at it, some hearts, a trumpet twisty, and some other stuff. There's a lot happening in this. Here's a top hat. Let's see, we're looking for a wine glass. For some reason, I see a broccoli. Am I going crazy? The answer is yes. You're welcome. I don't know why. The reason why is because Square Enix created a hidden object game, and I'm playing it. The other reason is you fortunately came to join me for this game. Oh, okay, look, wine glass. Wine glass, wine glass. There's a ring. What's wine glass? Oh, side note, if you see it before I do and you type it in there before I say anything, feel free to. I was just telling everyone, like, literally, this game, backseat away. Yeah, it makes it go faster and also super fun. Letter L and hourglass. Here's the hourglass up here, if you haven't seen it. Poor us. Poor. We are commendable. We are awesome. We are strong. We are strong like bull. We strong like ox. We grab at everything and move it forward. Why we're doing this accent, I don't know. But we're looking for the letter L and a wine glass, and we're going to be awesome about it. Okay. For those of you that are regretting being here. Wine glass, wine glass. That's a bottle up there. There's a crane. Oh, here we go. Metal wine glass, upside down. Shape of a wine. Now we're just looking for the letter L. I see the letter M. L is reversed. Close to the third window from the right. Bump! You are correct. There it is. Look at, see? Teamwork. Tylee. Oh, that's right. The ambassador's back.
Breen, my dear, I'm glad to see you. Such a dreadful thing. Please accept my deepest apologies for doubting Richard. Can you ever forgive me?
Of course, Ambassador. Your apology is accepted.
And what are you doing here, detective? Chief Yamada was quite thorough last night. I thought your investigations were concluded.
We just wanted a bit more information, with your permission, of course. High five! Exactly. I'll read that in just a second, Karma. Give me 1 second.
I'm a bit hesitant to waive our claim to diplomatic immunity again. Can't have foreign nationals tromping in and out at will, no offense.
If your apology to me is sincere, Franklin, I hope you'll allow us, the detective and me, one last look to answer any final doubts and put my grieving mind to rest.
Oh, very well, Irene. After all, I want this settled as quickly as you. The body has been removed and nothing else has been touched.
Alright, so we go back to Fox's office in just a second. Karma wrote, what actually was new was the discovery of faint prints in skin oils and the other invisible grime that could be improved by dusting them with various suitable powders to make them visible. Then a flat material could be pressed against them to print against the print to make up an impression of it and study it more clearly for a match. Yeah, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Though honestly, I have not actually even researched the history of fingerprinting, but that is, I can definitely see that could easily be a progression. Is that sort of momentum, especially with the way that should probably fingers are very shiny today. Luciana says maybe he was murdered, not suicidal. I would agree. This is totally possible. Third man.
There's no suicide note.
Perhaps if he really killed himself, he feared there wasn't time for one.
Still, let's look around. It might have blown off the table.
Alright, hidden object time. We're looking for a bill, a fan, a screw, a candle, a handprint, a tea, carnival mask, newspaper ticket, cucumber, rope, and a wine bottle. Alright, so here's the handprint with the dusting. I can see that right off the bat. Here's the cucumber. I can see that. Here's the rope. I assume this is the same rope.
The rope which James Fox hanged himself. This is an odd knot, detective.
It's an angler's knot. I haven't seen one since I was a child. My father was a fisherman. Only seamen would know it. Oh, clue! Karma says, criminals rarely were polite enough to press their hand flatly against the clean surface covered with their victim's hand. I mean, true. I don't imagine that was a pretty common practice. With the victim's blood. I got you.
You know what would be great and help?
I have committed murder. But you know what would be great? They worked so hard. Let me go ahead and give them a head start. Press my handprint into it. There's a clue. Good luck, detectives. I'm off my way to Germany or something. I don't know. Here's a bill. Is this a bill? That's a bill. Cool. Sweet. Carnival mask right here. Now I'm thinking of a polite person. Though, granted, I do read enough, stories of criminals that just kind of get caught for dumb stuff. You know, someone's like, I tried to burn my ex's house down on, Facebook, and they're like, why would you put that there? Fan. Let's see. What was it? Screw. There's little threads here. I'm gonna trust it. There's a wrench. Oh, screw. Found it. Wine bottle. Right here. Candle. Are you a candle? That's an eggplant. How about this? Nope, that's a telescope. What is this? That looks like a perfume bottle. Are you still drinking tea, Luciana? Still drinking tea? Fine. Is this a ticket? Oh, it is.
Oh, an open steamship ticket to Hong Kong.
It's easy. We're looking for tea that Luciana is currently drinking.
A teacup half filled, just like
here. It must have just happened. The tea is still warm. In the game. True. Now he's looking for a candle and a newspaper. Is this? Maybe that's... Nope, that's not a candle. Are you a candle? I thought that was a jalapeno for some reason. But not a jalapeno. I thought it was a red pepper. And a newspaper. Are you a newspaper? You are not. Are you a newspaper? You are not. Are you a newspaper? A new Dr. Seuss book. Are you a newspaper? Are you a newspaper? Are you a newspaper? Newspaper on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? No suicide note.
I believe it's because he was murdered, just like Richard. And probably the third man. By the third man, the boss.
It's certainly possible, but what evidence do we have for murder? Find 3 pieces of evidence in my inventory to suggest it was a murder, not a suicide. Well, first off, open ticket to Hong Kong.
This steamship ticket to Hong Kong shows that Fox was prepared to escape. So why kill himself when he had a way out of Japan?
Perhaps he changed his mind. He knew he thought he'd be caught eventually. Still, This could indicate a plan to run. Right? Let's see, angler's knot.
It's highly unlikely that Fox hanged himself with an angler's knot. He told me he even hated the smell of the ocean. So where would he have learned to tie it?
That's very true. It's a difficult and specialized knot. And a half-filled teacup.
There was a half-empty teacup on Richard's desk too. Look at the powdery residue on the rim. The tea might have been drugged.
Perhaps, but we won't know until we test it. Good thinking, Mrs. Pemberton. This evidence strongly suggests that Fox was murdered. Police need better training. But by whom?
The third man. The one that Yori said gave her the garland. But if Fox was if Fox was dead and Timmerman vanished, there would be no one left to testify against him.
I suggest we look around. The killers could still be here. Alright, so we're going to the kitchen. Because we can. So Fat man Sosa.
Why, you don't want to talk to Tilly?
I want to leave him for last. It's totally Tilly, but since I'm here, let's go ahead and find stuff, right? Ladybug, the letter A, letter S, here. A hat, a dart, teapot, here. A fire iron. Is that this? Is that this? No? Well, that's a bow. How is a fire iron not right here? What am I looking for? Dart, chicken. Chicken, 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 chicken. Chicken? Chicken. There it is. Hat, star, chess piece, grapes. Grapes are right here. Billiard clue, a cue. Cue pole right here. You can see it next to the grapes. Is this not a fire iron? That's a crowbar. Okay, fine. Fine. That rack's for the iron, but the iron is missing from it. I know! Who doesn't put who doesn't put it back where it's supposed to be? If I find it anywhere else, it's in the wrong spot. Just saying. Like it's on the floor. Let's see. Star, dart, hat, chess piece, fire iron, and the letter A. Yep, letter A right here. Let's see, a chess piece. These are salt and pepper shakers, I assume. Just checking. Dart, right here. Maybe the missing iron was used in the murder. Hanging probably would have seen blunt force trauma, or stabbing if we stabbed with irons. And there was also drugs, so there's no real need for it. Is this a hat? Yes, I got a hat. Now we just need a fire iron, a chess piece, and a star. Chess piece on the bottom cabinet in the shelf. Ah, you are correct. Thank you very much. Now we're just looking for the missing fire iron in its wrong place. And a star. In between searchings, make sure you back up from the screen. Oh my goodness. Oh, here's the star. I found it right here. Star! You're right in there, Nathan Raster. I got you. Nathan Razor? Nathan. Okay. I keep saying Nathan Raster, and I'm just like, there's no T in that second half of the name, so I apologize. Alright, now is this a fire iron, or is this just a lamp? It's just a lamp. Fire iron. Fire iron. It looks like a big pokey stick, right? With like a metal on the bottom. With it's like a stick, point, and like a small hook to kind of pull and push. I don't have a fireplace, so I'm making assumptions. I assume they mean a fire poker, but maybe they mean some kind of other iron. Oh, is there more stuff? Fire iron. Huh. Okay, yeah, I'm assuming you mean fire poker too then. That would make sense, because I don't see a poker anywhere here. No, it was right there hanging. It's the shovel bit.
Oh! Oh! Detective, look, the knot that Ebisu, the cook, used to tie up these meats.
It's an Angus knot, all right. I wonder where he learned to tie it.
I recall him saying...
Good fish chowder I make when I sailor boy. Oh, I kicked the right one by accident.
He spent time at sea then. Still, that doesn't prove him responsible for any of these crimes.
All right, Tilly's office. Time to check out Sus Guy. All right. Ball of yarn, egg, ruler, carrot, garlic, tambourine, chipmunk, maple leaf, tennis ball, crown, pickaxe, and tuning fork. So, bombs away. Tuning fork's right here. I can see it. Ball of yarn right here. I can see that. Nope, right here. Crown right here. Okay, pickaxe. The chipmunk on the table. Yep, there you are. Pickaxe right here on the cabinet. Let's see, tennis ball right here with the wax fruit, I believe. Oh, I've been saying egg since the beginning of this. I keep pointing this egg out, so now we finally search for it. Ruler, garlic, tambourine. Garlic's right here. I just happened to notice it earlier. Tambourine, ruler, carrot, maple leaf. Maple leaf at the very top center of the window. Awesome. Tambourine right here on the thingy thing. Carrot. Ruler. Got it on the picture frame. Awesome. Teamwork. Go team go. Alright, should we try and open these desk... Oh, sorry, Irene speaking.
Should we try and open his desk drawers? After all, you are a detective.
A Japanese detective. And this is the United States Embassy. And she has a very British accent, but we're not going to talk about that.
Good point. Perhaps I should be the one to take care of business while you look the other way.
Alright, so now we have another puzzle. Place all the tiles in the proper position to unlock the safe. 4 elements, 1 path. Place all the tiles in the proper... Place all the tiles in the proper position to unlock the safe. Huh. Do you think it's Sudoku? Or something similar to it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it has to be one... I think you're correct. I think you're absolutely correct. So, okay. I got you. I got you. So for now... You think start with the diagonal? Simplified Sudoku. Being right I am actually not very good at Sudoku. My sister is. That's like her thing. Like mine is word find is mine, and hers is Sudoku on planes. Okay. But I do have a Sudoku book over there somewhere. Like, I actually do it from time to time. And the one in the newspaper. I do that at least once a week. Or I used to. Oh, story. Raid coming from Tech Guy. Hey! Welcome on in, guys. Welcome to Kisara's Casual Corner. I am Kisara. We are currently... Thank God you guys came past the part where I was, like, struggling earlier. Oh, good Lord, have mercy. And subscribed. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. For two months. It really is kind of like astonishing sometimes when I'm like, has it really actually been like X amount of time passed since I actually started doing like affiliate style? And then of course, like, I think I started streaming April last year. So it's like, oh my gosh, it's been so long. Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you all are having a great Wednesday night. Nice, kind of, it's still Wednesday, right? Holy mackerel, it's still Wednesday. Thank you all for joining. We are playing a hidden object game called Cherry Blossom Murders. Wait, Season of Mystery, Cherry Blossom Murders by Square Enix. And we're kind of at the end, though I thought we were at the end an hour ago, so there is that. Alright, so with that, we continue on with the story. I like that this mystery had red herrings. It does! I was like, wait, there's more! Kind of thing. It was so good. Minus that mosaic puzzle, which I appreciate your help for. Was like, time. Twist ending. Are we Shyamalan it up here? I'm all for it. So, we continue on with the story. At this point, for all of you who are coming in, I've never seen this game before, because I certainly hadn't before I got it, was the woman on the left there, Mrs. Pemberton, a diplomat to the Victorian era Japanese time, right? Mm-hmm. Is trying to discover who killed her husband. She uncovered intrigue, mystery, and lots of little details, and discovered a kidnapping and forgery and black market sales and all this kind of stuff and corruption everywhere, all to try to figure out the truth. And we're at the end. Though, like I said, I thought the end was an hour ago, so we've got to be at the end now. Conservation of detail is a murder. Conservation of detail is murder. For a good murder mystery. Yes it is. That is exactly what the detective Conan would say. Murder, not suicide. Yes! Alright, continuing on though. Miss Irene is speaking. She says, as a sailor, Ambassador Tilly might know how to tie an angler's knot, and might have hanged James Fox. Funny, isn't it, that he locked this away rather than explain it? It says third place, 1891, Yokohama Yacht Club Regiment, Mr. Tilly. Mm-hmm. Japan is an island, Mrs. Pemberton. People go boating. This is far from conclusive evidence. We must keep moving. But there's the only two places to find. I'd like to talk with both the cook and the ambassador again.
You suspect Ambassador Tilly?
I suspect everyone, but there is that pesky diplomatic immunity. I think it maybe says regatta. Is that like a thing for sailing? I know nothing of sailing. So if that's true, that makes sense.
Irene says, of course, if you question the ambassador in a murder case, relations between our countries might become strained. But if I were to ask the questions, as contrite as he feels toward me, he should cooperate.
Alright, so straight to Tilly's office.
So, you were at the gala at the Imperial Palace.
Still Wednesday.
So you were at the gala in the Imperial Palace all evening, Ambassador?
Yes, the local police informed me of Fox's death, and I immediately asked him to investigate.
A regatta is a type of small boat race. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. See? We learn new things every day.
I was horror-struck when I learned of Fox's involvement with these crimes and his suicide.
Suicide? Says Fujikawa.
Naturally. That's what Chief Yamada said after finishing his investigation. There's no reason to think otherwise, is there?
Tell me, Ambassador, is Ebisu in the business? Is the embassy earning?
No, poor fellow. He needed to take a few days off to care for his mother. He received word yesterday that she's quite ill indeed.
A sick mother? With Tilly having an ironclad alibi, it seems little too convenient, don't you think, Detective?
I suggest we visit the kitchen again, Mrs. Pemberton, and perform a more thorough search.
Indeed. The game's afoot, Detective.
Ha ha, yeah. I beg your pardon.
Oh, just something an old friend of mine used to say. To the kitchen!
Yeah. To the kitchen is what he used to say. Alright, so we're looking for 2 brown bottles, a crowbar, mushroom, bucket, cupcake, newspaper, clothespin, lightning bolt, olive, coping saw, mousetrap, and teapot. Again, the teapot, still in that same corner, fortunately, though sometimes the objects do move from their locations. Clothespin right here. I've been staring at it this entire game. 2 brown bottles. Brown bottle number 1. And I'm fairly certain I found... Wait, is the protagonist of this Sherlock Holmes unrequited girlfriend? I certainly hope not. Otherwise, Irene Adler has some competition. Oh, there's another brown bottle down here. Lightning bolt right here. Crowbar right here. I'm assuming this is a bucket. Please be a bucket. Oh, look, a bucket of water is my inventory. Olives. I know what olives look like. They look like apples on a twig. Let's see. What else? What else? Mushroom cupcakes. You would think I can find cupcakes. It's like my specialty. I found a lollipop. I'm looking for a cupcake, newspaper, coping saw, mousetrap, and mushroom. Newspaper on the left or right of the door. Up, thank you very much. Newspaper, you are correct. Up, cupcake, found it. Tasty, tasty, tasty. It's got whipped cream on it. Whipped cream's not my favorite. Let's see, we're looking for mushroom, coping saw, and mousetrap. Mushroom, coping saw right here. Mousetrap. Side note, the mousetrap is not on the floor. Yeah, it was right under your nose. I'm sorry, right under your mouse. Yeah, I saw it just as you typed it too. And mushroom. Mushroom sounds so tasty. That's a donut. Is this a mushroom? Nope, that's the other half of the bread. I thought it was like a button, like a cremini mushroom cap. That's a burger. Heaven forbid it's like a amanita mushroom or something like that. What do the mushrooms in this game look like? I'm not sure. I think I've only seen, like, they've only used it once. And I think it looked like your long stem and then a cap. But I don't know if it's brown, I don't know if it's red or anything like that. I don't even know if it looks like a shiitake mushroom. I just don't remember. If after 60 seconds we don't find something that looks remotely like a mushroom, we'll probably hit the hint button. I'm okay with that. Nope. Maybe this? That looks like a strainer, but I'll check anyway. There's a thing on the plate that could be a mushroom. Bottom leftmost one. Oh! Yeah, that is a mushroom. You are correct. Oyster mushroom is what that one looks like. Ah,
there's one place we didn't look for clues. The fireplace.
Use your inventory to unlock the fireplace. I will. Alright, we can now search the fireplace.
Do you see anything in there?
I do. We're going to find 15 pieces of evidence. Easy peasy. I can do this quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't know how to identify mushrooms, but I've seen lots of pictures and they can look like anything. Mushrooms are incredibly versatile. Oh, it's 3D. Of course it's 3D. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, do I have to... Oh, wrong thing. Reassemble the bottle by rotating it and putting the pieces into place. Okay. Fit the label together first. Yeah, I thought for a second, I thought the label was on the other side, but then I realized it's right here. Nope. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I can rotate it. Okay, got it. Now I'm walking on all cylinders here. Ah, so I can only see these 3 sides. Got it. Will pieces attach to each other if they're not on the base? I'm not sure. The only reason I don't think... I mean, I can keep trying, but... The only reason why it's hard is... It's you see how I have to rotate it to even get the pieces together? So that's why I think they're trying to get you to build it. So... Like, for example, see how this piece looks like it's like just, but it's actually curved. Here it is. Well, they do match, but they won't stick together prior to putting them on the base. But at the very least, I can definitely keep them together. There we go. All right. All set.
Sleeping powders. Those half-filled cups of tea in both Richard and Fox's office when they were killed. Ebisu could have drugged Fox's tea easily enough and could have sneaked into our house to drug Richard's. Then, once they were unconscious, he could have stabbed... Oh, sorry, Fujikawa was talking. Once they were unconscious, they could have stabbed your husband and hanged Fox, making both murders look like suicide. I found this partly scrapped up paper in there too. I think it says pier. Do you think Ebisu intends to leave on a ship?
Possible, but Sis Pier could be either west or east piers, and there are many docks in each.
12. Must be the time the ship sails, but it could be anywhere from 12 o'clock to 12:59. At the bottom of the line, the part could be the ship's name.
We must get to the docks, now. Alright, to the docks.
Here's the schedule board. Let's see if any of the ships match the information we have.
So we have a pier of some sort. Okay. West pier, east pier. That's the same. And we have 12. So 12 is Wakamiya Maru. Or 1215. Martin. SS Martin. I think this is closest, so that's this one. It's either this one or on the East Pier, 1220 SS Maria. And that's it. Those are the two. Find all the ships that match the clues. It's that one and that one. I don't believe... Wait. Yep, those are two. Yes! These docks are a mess. Yes, they are. Finding stuff in them was a lot. We'll have to split up. I think he'd rather go to Singapore than Jakarta. Agreed. If you find Ebisu, just try and get a policeman. I'll be there as soon as I can. Now, which ship do you choose? Alright, I'm gonna go to dock, so... 12.
Oh, I found him! I found him! I found him! Going somewhere, Ebisu?
What the... Oh, Miss Irene! How nice of you come say bye-bye to Ebisu. Ebisu all the way to fix sick old mother.
You can stop the pidgin English, Ebisu, if that's your real name. An ignorant cook could have hardly devised your plan of smuggling, forgery, and murder.
What you say, Miss Irene?
I say that you worked with Timmerman and Fox to go force Gensai Tsukumo to create your forgeries by kidnapping his daughter. Then, when Richard learned of it, you killed him the same way you killed Fox.
You prove such silly story. Ebisu not think so. Alright, accuse him of drugging.
You drugged Fox's tea in the embassy with this sleeping powder and then hanged him. And you probably entered our house and put the same drug into Richard's teapot, after which you stabbed him and wrote the note.
Missy Irene, Ebisu not sleep well. At all. Having sleeping powder is no crime, no proof or nothing. Alright. Rope in the kitchen.
Fox was strangled with this rope. It's tied with an angler's knot, which only seamen know how to tie. Fox hated the ocean, but you admitted to me that you'd been a cook on a ship.
Many people been to sea. This Japan, we big island. No, that you call them solemn proof.
You're wrong, Ebisu. I have evidence that will prove that you're the man who kidnapped Iori, and that only that man would have had the motive and means to kill both my husband and Fox.
You confront the murderer with all your evidence right on the scene. Good plan. He'll just confess and not attack you. Right, Karma. Exactly. Alright. One final item. Let's see. A suicide note. Tsukumo. Requesting that Tsukumo reach Richard. A memo to study. I assume the fingerprints on the garland. I was just making sure. I was like, I didn't have anything else, but I think it's that one.
This garland was given to Iori by the plot's mastermind, and you can see his finger marks on the ribbon. Look! Have you ever heard of fingerprinting, Ebisu?
No, what is fingerprinting? Though it seems like a terrible surface to get fingerprints off of. Yep.
It's a new method of identifying criminals. They take little lines in your fingertips and compare them to little finger marks on smooth objects. What if the police compared your finger marks to those on this ribbon?
Ebisu not know.
Would they find a match, Ebisu? Would they prove that you were a smuggler, a crapper, a kidnapper, a murderer?
Dun, dun, dun. He's gonna kill me.
Yep.
Yep,
I did not see this coming.
I do believe, Mrs. Pemberton, that you know too much to live. I'll kill you like I did your interfering husband.
Careful, Ebisu. You haven't drugged my tea.
Oh, look, she came prepared, but she does not look like she is ready to use it. Luciana's like, duh. I mean, he could just stab you and throw you and all the evidence in the water. I'm saying. Is it even loaded? What does a woman know about guns? Okay, I'm triggered.
This woman knows enough to put a bullet in your evil heart. My husband always felt that I should carry one of these. One can never be too careful in a strange country. Are you going to shoot me? No, as much as I'd like to. I'll just hold you here until Detective Fujikawa arrives. How ironic that your single act of kindness, a gift to a little girl, now condemns you. Sure, waste one of your 5 or 6 shots. So Suda, or Ebisu, decided to have his own antiquities made. Your husband learned of the plot when he found the vase confiscated in a raid in which he assisted. Somehow Suda became aware of his interest and killed Richard so that he wouldn't learn anything more. Suda only needed a few months for Tsukumo to make a large number of different forgeries. If you're going to be evil, you gotta be totally evil. No compromises. He'd sell them as originals and to make a small fortune and then would leave Japan. And Timmerman was in on the plot from the start. Yes, his business made a very good cover for them. Too bad for Suda that Timmerman wasn't more loyal when we caught him. He told us everything. Here's a copy of his confession. He says, I, Franz Timmerman, do declare that I conspired with Hiroshi Suda and James Fox to kidnap Gensai Tsukumo's daughter in order to force him to create forgeries of antiquities to sell on the black market. I had nothing to do with the deaths of Richard Pemberton and James Fox. Suda admitted to me that he killed Richard Pemberton and told me that he did not trust Fox and wished to remove him from our partnership. I believe that he murdered Fox in order to keep him from talking. Written confession, I swear under pain of penalty or perjury that the above is true and accurate. Timmerman. With that confession, Timmerman saves his own neck from the gallows, but hangs Suda. I can't say I'm sorry, but why was Fox in on it? Did Suda want another pair of eyes in the embassy? Either that, or Fox discovered what Suda was up to and started to blackmail him, so Suda let him in on the scheme. And killed him when it all started to fall apart. Well, it's over now. Richard's name has been cleared, and his killer has been brought to justice. Thanks to you. Look, the cherry blossoms are nearly gone. And it's time for me to go to take Richard home. Time to finally say goodbye. Farewell, my love. I miss you more now than you can know. Farewell. Farewell. Farewell, Mrs. Pemberton. Irene, if I may. It has been an honor working with you. May your journey to America be a safe one, and may you one day return to Japan. Perhaps one day, when the cherry blossoms are in bloom again. Done! We made it to the end of that one. Whew, that took a lot more twists and turns than I actually anticipated. What I thought was going to just start off as being your general hidden object game turned into a rigmarole, didn't it? Whew. And so we made it to the end. We discovered who committed the murders, who kidnapped whom, what was stolen, what was forged, what was fingerprinted, what was necessary, and everything else like that. And we got through the story. So I'm going to let the credits play out, because that's always a good thing to do, especially since people worked very hard on this kind of thing. Even as simple as a game as this one is, it's definitely... you can definitely tell people put some thought into it, you know? So, there it is. Thank you, Luciana. Despite the fact that I know you were drinking lots of tea. Waiting. Apparently waiting. It's actually quite pretty, too, when you really look at the pictures. See? Square Enix, I told you. It's a real thing. Oh, that boat is pretty.
Farewell, Mr. Pemberton.
thank you for playing. And with that, it's late enough where I'm surprised that I was able to get through it. That being said, I thank everyone for stopping through. Thank you, Tech Guy, for the raid and the subscription. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you, Karma and Luciana and Seabuzz, all of you for and Nathan Razor for all assisting me with this. Like I said, I had a grand time finding all the stuff with you guys. Karma for helping me get my first. No, not my first one. I've definitely been able to clear and fix it and do a mosaic before, but I tend to skip them. So thank you for walking me through and helping me through that one. And Luciana for all the tea that you drank on my behalf as you waited for me to solve it. This was fun. As for what's coming next, I'm still trying to figure out my schedule and how it's going to be. I'm planning on coming back on Friday with something. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's not going to be anything intense either. I am still on the fence as to it. So 50% chance that I'm going to do Friday, 50% chance I'm not. Keep on the lookout. I generally like to do Fridays, so we'll see. Otherwise, in the meantime, everyone, good night. Thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate it. Last posture check, just in case. And I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye. Ooh, that was a pretty game. Very pretty. Mosaics, though. Goodness. Whew.